Three, two, one, live doing the podcast. Podcast have no name. Sidetrackers. I have Ashley with me.
Yes.
How's it going?
It's going.
It's been
It
an eventful week.
eventful week.
Yes.
Spring break.
Yeah, well, you were busy.
I was very busy.
Willie got a tattoo, which you didn't do. Xavier did that one.
I still tattooed him.
Well, that was a touch-up.
Yeah. But it was the only thing that I could do within that area.
That's true.
Yeah.
But
We did it for the photos. For the vine.
which they were fantastic.
They were fantastic. Fun fact, we did not have a fog machine. There's smoke in the background of some of those photos.
Oh, I was like, where are we going with this?
We did not have a fog machine. That was all done
Yeah, them pictures were
with
cool.
vapes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus. What's wrong with you, dude?
Yeah, we had lots of instructions. Willie kept going, I gotta stop.
Wouldn't it have been cheaper buying a fog machine?
We didn't have one.
I went at Walmart for like between $14 and $34.
Do they have them all year round?
Yeah, they do.
Where?
It's in
I've
the
never seen one other than Halloween.
party section.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I still know info about Walmart.
We did not. We did not take that route. Instead, we probably mutilated our lungs for this.
To be honest, I didn't realize there was smoke in the background.
Yeah, some of the photos, not all of them. Some of them.
I looked through all the photos.
They were good.
They were all good.
That's not even all the photos. There's more, but
Well, yeah,
that was
but
our sneak peek.
yeah.
Yeah.
She did my wife's photos before the day before, right? With you guys.
Oh, for the wedding?
Yeah.
The bachelorette party?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
So if you saw them, the same lady. So, I think she did Heather's pictures that October also, but don't quote me on that. Heather did like a witches one too.
Oh, yeah.
In October, so.
Nice.
Heather does pictures too, but
Heather...
I don't know.
You don't know her last name?
No.
Oh, I don't know.
I used to work with her at Walmart.
Oh.
Her and Amber got into it because of me one time.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Lovely.
The story was, it's pouring down rain, and Heather was wearing white, and for some fucking reason, she went outside. Me being me,
What comments did you make?
I was like, it's nice that you're wearing white while it's fucking raining so I can see your tits. That shit got me fired. What did she do? She went out smoking with Bronze and Amber and said what I said. And Amber basically pushed her up against a wall and towed her off. I was like, interesting. Because Amber was doing this thing where I don't like you. Talking to me. She was like, I don't fucking like you.
No.
I was like, but we have sex like every day. And she's like, I fucking hate you. And then she was like, we'll make it very clear, we're not together. So I was like, well, if we're not together, hey Heather.
Oh my gosh.
Bronze told me about that. And I was like, oh shit. She's like, your not girlfriend just got pissed off at Heather. I was like, oh my god.
That's funny.
But, no. But yeah, the pictures were really good.
They were awesome.
So, you should have some cool ones for the banner. How much the banner gonna cost?
I got 200.
That's not
Give or
horrible.
take. No.
I thought it'd be 2,000.
Not for like a 4x8 foot banner.
Is that normal size?
I mean, that's the size that I'm going with for our booth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, you saw RapperCon banners about that size?
I mean...
Or a little bit smaller?
8 foot wide. I would
like the size of your fridge?
No, probably a little longer.
Okay. Because I would say wrapper con ones or the con ones I saw like means are probably about the size of your fridge, maybe a little bit bigger.
Yeah, these ones are a little bit bigger. Like add 2
Do you
foot
have
on
to
Willie.
put like? Do you have to put it on the wall or?
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
Yeah, it's my responsibility to set up my booth.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why we're heading down a day early
Okay.
to get everything set up and ready and
That's gonna be fun.
yeah. Hey, that's okay because once we're done setting up, we have the rest of the night to do whatever we want in Nashville. So
There you go.
yeah,
What day? Which month is this?
June.
June.
Yeah, the convention is the 13th through the 15th.
So it'd be basically 2 weeks after we go. Because we got our honeymoon. We're going 1 day in Nashville.
Oh, yeah.
And then 2 days in Cookeville, 2 days in Knoxville, or 1 day in Knoxville, and then the rest of Pilgrim Ford / Gatlinburg, which I have not done anything with yet. So I don't know.
Yep, I think the next step I need to take for the convention is get our B&B booked. But the only B&Bs I can find are massive. The ones that are close, anyway, because we don't want to be a big drive away. We want to be relatively close.
I did 25 miles away when I went to the con in Nashville.
Yeah.
Everything shuts down at 8 though.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, no, things go till 11, Friday and Saturday.
Right.
And then Sunday, I think it's 5 or 6 they shut down.
Yeah.
Maybe 8, but we'll be packing everything up and
nice
getting ready to head back. So we're staying an extra night or so, just to have some time, so we don't have to drive back at 11 o'clock at night. Last time we went to the convention, we drove back right after it was over, so we had worked all day that day. Mind you, getting very little sleep through the entire convention.
Right. I didn't know you worked at convention before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. This very convention.
I didn't know that.
In 2021.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was Willie with you then?
He didn't go with me to the convention, but we were, yeah.
Oh, okay. That's shocking that he didn't go with you.
Good reasons.
Oh. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
Because he's always up your butt, vice versa. So
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's weird.
Good reasons.
I got you. Yeah. But anyway. Willie got a Willie Nelson tattoo done. It looks really nice.
Phenomenal. It looks just like him.
Oh, yeah. Really good work for 2 hours.
Yeah, about two and a half hours.
When I saw the piece, I thought that would be like a 5-hour piece.
Yeah. No.
If not longer.
Carlos is getting really quick.
Yeah.
He's getting really quick at what he does, and it still looks amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything I see him do is phenomenal.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
I've never got a tattoo done with him, but he does a good job.
He does. He does phenomenal work.
So, like, not to, like, derail your team, but he could do the Chicago Con probably by himself.
Oh, yeah. This is his first convention going to. He says he's always wanted to go to some, but just never had the opportunity to go. So he's super excited about it. He's going to enter contests, and I may. It just depends on what all I do down there.
Right. I feel like you guys are going to be super busy the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Oh, yeah.
I know there are going to be a lot of people doing tattoos down there, but that's beside the point.
Oh, yeah. Hundreds of artists.
Yeah. So.
Yes.
And why I said him, because he does realistic tattoo.
Realism?
Yeah.
Like faces and stuff?
Yeah.
That's not my forte right now.
You will get there, though.
I know. I'm working towards it. Not every day, but I'm inching towards it. It's just I want to find my style before I jump into something that intricate.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm finding it.
Yeah.
I'm finding it. And
You do a fantastic job.
Thank you.
Like, I don't want anybody else touching me, like, with a needle other than you. Like, I know, like, Kenyon do it. That was being nice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's
Being supportive.
still underneath your roof, but, like...
Under my guidance.
And Kenyon did a good job. I think she would have done a good job if she kept with it and didn't let her family members, like, derail her.
Yeah.
So, but that's a different story.
Story for another day.
But, no, I think she would have done a good job because that's one of my favorite tattoos that she did.
Yeah.
Like, all my tattoos are my favorite tattoos, but
yeah,
I got a couple that need to be redone, but...
Speaking of which, how's your leg?
Fine. So...
Yeah. Good.
It's not red today.
Good.
So...
You do what I said?
Do nothing. Yeah?
Let it be. Oh yeah, much better. Much better than it was yesterday.
Yeah. Yesterday, before I even came here, I did it twice. Like, put the...
Stuff on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably didn't even need to do that twice.
I felt like it needed to be done.
Oh, well, if you felt like it needed to be done. Then that's... No, I do tell people, listen to your body when it comes to healing.
Yeah.
So.
Nothing from Conan yet. I don't think he'll respond, but he's busy right now actually filming stuff.
Yeah.
So, like, not just his podcast. He's got a Mark Twain Award coming to him, and then he has Conan on a Go again. He's already filming that, season 3 or 4. So he's probably super fucking busy.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, 8 months from now, when we forget about it, he might... Oh!
Whoa, that's a thing.
That tattoo looks exactly like a logo he did, though.
Really?
Yeah. Like, to a T. So...
Yeah. That's what I do best.
I got a tattoo done this week.
You did.
Jane and Silent Bob.
I did. I did that. I did it. I made that.
From Clerks the Animated Series.
Yes.
Jason Mewes shared it. How'd that make you feel?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Extra confidence boost, like with the photos, because I feel like the photos that we got put us in another level in the industry. Or at least they potentially could.
Right.
And I know they're just photos, but I'm excited about it. And I know Carlos is excited about them.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know, it's just a confidence boost to have that. And then on top of it, have celebrities share your work.
Right.
It's pretty cool.
Sorry that... I know I keep saying this, because, like, I was on
You didn't tag us in it?
Yeah.
It's good. It's fine.
Like, first of all, who would expect the celebrity to actually share it? Like...
Not I.
Yeah. It's a goofy tattoo. Like, it's for fun. Like, most of my tattoos, you know? Like, I wanted it done. You had a time slot, so I filled it.
Yeah.
So, and then this week, which you still gotta give me a price on, Amber's getting tattoos done.
Yes.
Some dragons.
Daggers.
Which, a side story from you guys talking yesterday. When we were at Denny's, and I was like, God damn, you guys are super loud. Like, I had a speaker on. It wasn't more you, it was more Amber. And I was like, God damn, you can talk. You don't have to, like, let the whole fucking restaurant know what you're doing. I love my wife. I do. But, like, the other thing that was going on.
She gets excited.
She does. I love my wife. I was like, where are you getting this done? And she's like, on my back. And I was like, so she has a tattoo on her neck that I was telling you about. I don't know what the fuck it is.
I should know. I probably have seen it. I just forget.
But when we're intimate, I kiss it and pisses her off. Like, every fucking time. Like, I'll be kissing back her neck. And she's like, God damn you, stop that. And I was like, if you're getting another one on your fucking back, that's what's going to fucking happen. 4 fucking warning.
Not until it's healed, though.
I was like, 4 fucking warning. And she's like, and then you guys were talking about shoulder blades are down the spine. I was like, down the fucking spine. And she's like,
I'm leaning more towards shoulder blade.
yeah.
Just because of, like, she wants them arranged to appear like they're all together and they're,
Yeah.
But yeah.
So that's gonna be interesting because you need to let me know how much that's gonna be.
I'll let you know when I get it drawn up.
Okay.
Which I'll probably do later today because I gotta draw some stuff up for the week anyway.
Okay. So, not that I don't have the money. It's just I would like to know.
Oh yeah, you want to be prepared.
Yeah.
Impromptu stuff, man, gets impromptu prices. No, I'm just kidding.
I fill your slots.
Huh?
I fill your slots.
Yeah.
Ma'am.
So.
So other news, other than tattoo stuff.
Yes.
How's other things going?
It's going.
Yeah, bad spring break with all the kids.
Oh, it wasn't bad. I just get overwhelmed. I get overwhelmed, but it's not bad. It's okay.
I get it.
Yeah.
I'm a dad.
Yeah.
I get the same way.
Yeah.
I had spring break with the boys, with Amber. It went pretty well for the most part.
Yeah.
Like, we went to the Great Wolf Lodge. I was very blunt that if we go, there will be a day I want to go to haunted locations by myself. And I got the opportunity to go. So,
Yeah.
I would have gone more, but in the back of my head, my wife said don't wreck her fucking car, and there was a shit ton of traffic.
I did not want to travel during spring break, so I worked.
Well, we went there 2 years ago, and I drove everywhere. Had no issues. Not. No issues at all.
Yeah.
There was I felt like a ton more people. And Kings Island wasn't open. So 1, I don't know where everybody was fucking going. 2, I went on a fucking Tuesday, I think, or Thursday. 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
And all the lanes were full.
Ugh.
Anywhere I drove to. And we were in a small town.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Cincinnati was 8 miles away.
My sister, she went to Florida for spring break just for a few days. Florida's like a 9-hour trip. It took her 12 to get home.
Mm-hmm.
Almost 3 hours was just through Nashville because traffic was that bad.
So it might have been just everywhere.
Yeah. But hers was over the weekend too. People probably
Right.
traveling home and
Right.
yeah.
But no, we had a real good time. The kids were pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. I didn't really have to get onto them.
Good.
Damien was about it, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah. Wasn't Ethan, it was Damien. So. I spent a lot of time though with just me and the boys. Amber tried, but with stuff going on.
Yeah.
So there was a time where her and Ethan spent a lot of time swimming, so that was nice.
Yeah.
So I don't do the swimming thing very well. I don't like swimming. Swimming's not my fucking thing. I don't like water slides. I don't like the wave pool. I don't like the lazy river. I don't like that stuff.
Really?
Really. That's not my thing.
I just like being in water, but I'm a water sign, so.
I am a water sign also, but I don't like that shit. And it's probably because I didn't grow up around that shit also.
I didn't.
I just don't. That's Amber's thing. Amber, Ethan, and Damon loves that shit. I'm not a big fan. So, yeah. Meh. Now you take me to a theme park. Like, I'll do rides all day long.
Yeah.
Rides I'm fine with. But, like, water rides, I'm like, no.
I'll do some rides. Like, if we do a yearly trip to Holiday World, mainly so we can take the kids and so we can take Dusty.
Yeah.
Personally, I don't like walking around an amusement park all day because it kills my back. Because of my back issues.
Right.
So, I'll still do it. I may not be able to walk the next couple days, but I'll still do it.
You guys need to go to Universal at least one time.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But I'll ride rides there all day long, but there are some of the rides there that I won't ride because I know they're going to hurt my back more.
The roller coasters?
Some of the roller coasters.
Right, the Raven for sure.
Oh, yeah, I won't ride that one, and I don't even think I'd ride the Legend at this point anymore.
The Legend fucking hurt my back last time I was on it.
Really?
Yeah. I have back issues too, like from school wrestling.
Yeah, like I'll ride the one over in the Thanksgiving area.
The Thanksgiving one's not bad.
I'll ride that one, and I'll ride the Thunderbird. And last year we did ride the Gravy one, the new one.
Good Gravy.
Yeah, we did ride that, but that one I feel like is more aimed for the younger kids, which the kids have a blast on. They want to go ride it again, but that was fun.
Yeah.
It's really short too, so
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the hot dog, right?
I think like talking about over in like the kids section,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, that one sucks. I hate that roller coaster. I'll ride it for Jude, but
8th grade, we went
that.
there, and I rode that ride 18 times.
Oh my gosh.
It's over and over and over.
Oh my.
There was no rhyme or reason for it.
You just rode it.
And then I rode the Raven like 18 times. And then like the school teacher was like, we have not saw you all day. Where have you been? I was like, on the Raven. All fucking day. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I won't do the Raven or the Legend anymore. And some of the other ones, like, I'm still, like the ones that jerk you around a lot. I'm not as young as I used to be. I'm a little fragile now.
I'm hoping we can go to Universal and Legoland this year. Hoping. They have a Universal Monster area now.
Oh, yeah?
I'm pretty excited about that. And the Mario one, I'm pretty excited.
I would enjoy the Mario.
And then Umbridge and Harry Potter has showed up. So it's going to be dark Harry Potter now.
Ooh.
Pretty excited about that.
Yeah.
So. But yeah.
That's a weird notification sound on my Xbox.
Yeah. Someone's notifying you.
I don't know what for.
But no, we had a pretty good vacation. I told you about the incident between me and Amber with her on my phone. I think she took that very well, though.
Yeah.
So.
Yes. Stay off that stuff, Joseph.
Yeah.
Did you notice that this rock lobster has a Harry Potter scar?
No. What is wrong with you?
You're a wizard rock.
Oh, Jesus.
Wizard rock. I feel like I need to make that a thing now. A wizard rock. Like an actual, like a stone. Like a rock.
No, Lord.
That has a wizard hat. You're a wizard rock.
So we were going to talk about this. We weren't going to talk about it. Now we are because more incidents have happened. Our person we like to talk about, Joe Gagacko and James Murray, might be getting in some trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trouble's a brewing.
Yeah. I will say, till it gets put to court, no one's guilty till it gets put in court. And the way it looks...
Innocent until they're proven guilty.
Yeah. Like, the way it looks right now, no one's going to court.
They're probably trying to settle it outside of court before anything.
The Joe one, the original Joe one, I think the girl might just be...
Money hungry?
I don't even say that. Just wants the fucking spotlight. Just in general.
Yeah.
So the incident with the original Joe case was this. So this case has been, she made videos like for the last 2 years. And finally just someone clicked on it, brought it to attention.
Right.
Because the video's been out there for a while. Some TikToker, Tic Tac Pie Whack,
Ticky tacky.
made a video saying that Joe Gagacko morning.
Morning.
And we're not making a joke about this, but
Inside joke.
sexual assaulted her. And like he went to a Waffle House, which makes me laugh. Like he was having brunch, and like these 3 women saw him. One was a mom and 2 sisters. The lady that said she got sexual assaulted, I think her name's Melissa, so we'll just call her Melissa. Said that no other person was going up to Joe. Well, first of all, if he's eating, why the hell would you go up to him? That's kind of rude.
It is. It is.
2, she claimed to not even be a fan. That her sister was more of the fan. And Joe was there to do a show. So, first of all, I've been to Joe's shows.
Yeah.
And they got pictures together, and then she said she'll try to get tickets. And Joe said, hey, if you do get tickets, I'll have some meet and greet passes at the Retro station, which is part of the ticket place.
Yeah.
And so she thought that was weird.
She thought that was weird.
She thought that was weird. But she tried to get free tickets from him to get into the show. Okay? Mm-hmm. Now, the meet and greet thing, remember that for later, by the way. When I talk about James. So, she went to the show and she said she was in a row by herself. I call bullshit. And here's the reason why I call bullshit. Of course, I haven't been to all Joe Gagacko shows, but the one I did go to, there was no way that would have happened. And I feel like if it was going to happen anywhere, it probably would have happened where I was. Mm-hmm. Not to be like, oh, my show was the best show in the world. No, it's just...
There was a lot of people there.
There were a lot of people there. Now, after the show, if you told me that you got seated by yourself, I believe that. Because we all got shoved to the front. Mm-hmm. So, when I went to the meet and greet for Maury, I got shoved all the way to the back. So, that's how they do things.
Right.
To say that Joe did a show and you were the only one in a row, bullshit. Calling bullshit on that one. Mm-hmm. Afterwards, she goes drinking with her friends, gets on the Instagram, starts messaging Joe. It goes into vanish mode, and then she gets invited to his room. Now, out of all the scenarios here, the meet and greet pass, the texting back and forth, where am I crossing the line here? Am I inviting a fan to your room?
Right.
She is 19 at the time. So now she's in her 20s now. But that being said, like, you get invited to someone's room and you're by yourself, what are you expecting to fucking happen? Are you guys just going to turn on and Practical Jokers and, like, laugh your asses off? Or, you know.
Right.
And why is she going to his room when she said she wasn't a fan? Yeah.
She liked the money.
Now, she had a bruise on her ass. There's a picture of it. She said Joe bit her ass. Whatever. But the bruise on the ass does not look like a bite mark. It looks like someone fucking punched her in the ass. And that was not said in any of the videos I watched. And believe me, I watched a lot of videos to do research on this, so I have that actual facts. So I told Ashley about this, and she's like, well, if you want to talk about it, we talk about it. If you don't, you don't.
Right. Now we're talking about it.
We are talking about it. So then, like, there's another case that came out on Joe about a worker that worked on the Cracker Jokers. Before I get into that, she's a former worker. So did she get fired, and now she's just claiming Joe was inappropriate because someone came out and said that Joe was inappropriate?
Right.
Or was there a case here? Like, the case was, like, Joe was really touchy-feely, like, giving hugs. But I feel like, not to okay this.
Or normalize it.
Or normalize it at all. I feel like Joe probably does give the crew a lot of hugs.
Yeah.
Guys or women. Not saying, like, Joe Gacko's gay and he gives everybody a fucking hug.
No.
I just feel like...
Maybe he likes hugs.
I feel like that's probably part of his culture and his family's culture, giving fucking hugs.
Well, isn't he Italian?
I believe so.
That's just how the, like...
So,
Yeah.
maybe he didn't realize he making people uncomfortable. Where the part that, once again, the crossing the line part was, if this is even true, because once again, no cops were being called, he asked her to cuddle with him in his dressing room. She's saying this. He's not.
Right.
So,
So,
just podcasting.
sweet. Cool.
So, but yeah, that's where, if it was true, I feel like that's crossing the line.
Absolutely.
The giving the hug part, not so much. Like, whatever. I'm not giving people hugs.
Did the person hug them back?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Exactly.
Joe Gatto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that this morning. They canceled everything.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I haven't
he
heard
said
that
they
part.
canceled Evansville's and everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So you think you didn't buy tickets?
Yeah. Well, I would have had insurance on that.
Yeah, but I'm saying though,
Yeah.
like, you would have got your hopes up though.
What
I already
you got-
met him.
What do you got there, honey? Ooh.
But,
Let me take one of those.
Or $27 pretzels.
Yeah. You want a pretzel? You want a pretzel?
yeah, sure. By the way, don't tell my son. He'll harass you for these pretzels. Like every fucking time. You got a pretzel? But, so then there's more to this in Cracker Jokers. That someone else might be getting in some trouble. James Murray. Before I even start this, let me tell you about my experience with James Murray. The very first time I ever met James Murray, we ran into each other at a con. He was a guest. I didn't know who the fuck he was. We did hang out for a few hours. Because I didn't know who he was at all. And he thought that was hilarious.
Yeah.
He made it very clear who he was. I'm just like, I don't give a fuck who you are. And
Yeah.
he thought that was great. That being said, like, the James Murray case is really fucking weird. And if it's true, well, he should go to jail. If it's true. Like I said, no one's calling the cops.
Yeah.
No one's calling cops.
The thing is, New York just, if it is in New York, they just passed a thing to where there's no statute of limitations on anything.
Really?
So they can, like, yeah, they can report after 20, 30 years or whatever. And it's like, really, you think about people's minds over time.
Mm.
I think if something really happened, they should have to report it at a very,
within a
very
reasonable-
reasonable
Well-
manner.
This one, a little bit different because she's young. So she was 16. And I don't know how it started, but she started texting Murray on Instagram once again. And she asked him a question. He goes, wait till you turn 18 and re-ask me this question. Okay, cool. cool, I guess. The part that's really confusing to me, she did a meet and greet with him in London and in New York. How does a 16-year-old
Spoiled brat.
go from London to New York?
Right.
Spoiled rich kid.
Then Murray invites her and another underage person with the whole management team of Impractical Jokers to a party, and they do shots all night together. The
And
team,
underage.
yes. One, why didn't management step in? Two, whatever. Then there's messages between them, which I have saw, but you can Photoshop anything.
Yeah.
So let's make this very clear.
The internet lies.
There's messages where he said he loves her, she loves him, sex toy conversations, all kinds of weirdness. James Murray, in my opinion, out of all of them, acts really fucking weird. Just in general. Get away.
You almost petted him.
Get away.
You almost did it. He's determined to get your love.
Back to the podcast in hand. James Murray just acts weird. I've told Willie this. I've told you this.
Yeah.
I saw him on stage. I saw him in person. He's just a weird little man.
Right.
So, out of the Joe case, what do you think? Just in general.
What do I think?
Yeah.
I think a lot of it could be falsified. I think if somebody's going to make accusations like that and they're not true, they should be reprimanded.
Like I said, she's not.
There's
She's
nothing like that though. If you get
Yeah.
accused of something like that, it just I
I feel like that should go on your record, though. It's like the boy who cried wolf, you know.
It's bullshit.
We had stuff happen that 15 years ago in Pike County that I felt like some girls cried wolf on.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say it on the podcast, but there were several cases at one time, but at the same time, the one case, I feel like they were just crying wolf.
Yeah.
The other cases, not so much. So, like I said, she said she's not a fan. I don't understand if you're not a fan. Why are you even talking to the person?
Right.
Yeah. Trying to get a settlement.
Trying to get free shit.
Yeah.
And like I said, these videos have been out for 2 fucking years. Just the right person hit it, and now,
Blowing up.
yeah. If it's not true, I feel bad for him. Like I said, I'm not going to say he's guilty or not guilty because it's not been in court.
Yeah.
I feel bad for him because he just got back with his wife the same day that all this blew up.
Yeah.
So, the James thing, it's really fucking weird.
Yeah, but these people got so much money that they do things that we'll never imagine what they do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I'm not justifying it.
yeah, no.
I'm just saying it's not been in court.
Right.
My thing is, I'm not the judge.
You're innocent until proven guilty. Even if it goes to court, sometimes people even get
Yeah.
falsely convicted. A lot, they say
Yeah.
40% of them could be falsely convicted, not even
Yeah.
realize it. People don't care.
Right.
Yeah.
Because when someone's accused, they're automatically shunned away from society, and
Right.
so be it.
I'm still gonna wear my Joe shirt. I'm still gonna wear my hoodie. Like I said, it's still you're proven guilty.
Watch now, you're going to see a new TV show come out. It's going to be the same thing, but with different guys, and you're going to find out that they're the ones that started all this.
They already did one.
Oh, really?
There's Australia and Practical Jokers.
There you go. That's who did
It's
it.
on fucking Max. It sucks ass.
That's who did it, right there. It's all their fault.
Like I said, the Murray one was back in 2012. She's adult
Dude,
now.
that's 13 years ago.
She was 16 at the time. So
How old was he at the time? Like 30s, 40s?
40s. Same thing with Joe. At least, that's horrible to say. At least the one was 19.
Yeah.
But still,
But then you had 13 years ago and they're just now saying something?
yeah. Yeah.
It's like
Because she didn't know. She felt like she was in a relationship with Murray when.
She's still if she
So
thought
it's
you
like-
sort of awkward, how come now when you're in your 20s, you're like, oh, this is awkward, I need to... Why'd you even start it?
Right. And where was her parents?
Are she able to fly to London and all these places?
London and New York. That's a big fucking gap. Like, you could hit
There's an ocean in between there.
Yeah.
Different time zones.
JFK to London, I get there's a flight to there, but at the same time, like, even I'm an adult. If I come up to you and be like, hey, I'm going to London to fucking New York, you'd be like, what the fuck are you doing that for? Like,
Right. I don't know, man.
Oh, by the way,
I think it should be timely manner. If this shit happens, timely manner.
it's probably going to end in Practical Jokers.
Probably.
The quick one I saw with my own eyes. I was telling Ashley this was my Brian Quinn story. I went to the Impractical Jokers in Indy, and afterwards they were on stage snapping pictures with fans and stuff like that. And there was these two young girls in front of me because I wanted to get a picture with Brian Quinn, which is my favorite Impractical Joker because he's a huge Kevin Smith. He worked for Kevin Smith. So these two girls pull out thongs and hand them to him, and he puts them around his neck and snaps a picture with them. He looks at me, and I shake my head, no. And he goes, what? I go, they're fucking 15, dude. And he's like, oh. They couldn't be any older than 15. And I know he was probably high or drunk or both. Like, he was really impaired. I get that. But still.
At least it shows that once he became aware of the situation, he was like, no!
Yeah.
You know?
And to be honest,
Thanks, honey.
they probably just went to Walmart.
Did you eat?
I got one right here.
Oh, okay.
They probably just went to Walmart and bought thongs from, like, the clearance aisle.
Probably.
But like I was telling Ashley earlier before we jumped on the podcast, it's no fucking different than our grandparents throwing panties at Elvis.
At like 12 years old.
Yeah. But the difference between Elvis and Brian Quinn is he wasn't wrapping it around his neck.
So we hit him in the face, yeah. That's true.
We just live in a weird time period. Oh, by the way, 18 of 28 wrestlers have...
I've seen your message, yeah. Still, it's not fair.
Oh, really? Do we have any honey left in? Yeah. You want some?
Batista won the Rumble and then get to main event WrestleMania with the Undertaker.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, so Triple H and Chris Jericho, or I don't know. Don't quote me on that one.
I don't know how much you want.
But
Want some honey mustard, Joe?
no,
We don't have any cheese.
you're good.
We got pretzels. We ain't got no cheese.
But yeah, so that's going on in Practical Joker land. They probably are going to get canceled.
That's what I figured too. Once I seen that this morning, I was like, that's not good that he canceled this whole tour.
Well, the Joe Gagacko stuff ain't going to really affect the Practical Jokers because he wasn't on the show anymore anyway.
Mm-hmm.
The James Murray, though.
Yeah, but how come they all come out at the same time about all three of them? Or all three of them are just two?
Just the two.
I'm the only one that said the one about Brian.
Now there's a charge. There's the investigation, Joe. You're going to be known as the one that took out the last member.
The guy from Sausage Party got Brian Quinn in trouble? Oh my god.
That was crazy, though.
Yeah.
But the thing is, though, it's just like what's going on with the whole Diddy shit. Like,
I don't know what's going on with Diddy.
well,
shit.
this all happened 10 plus years ago. And these people were coming forward and saying that he got arrested for it, you know. But I'm thinking there was a lot of evidence against the man. They've probably been investigating for a long time.
Well, remember J-Lo dating him?
Yeah.
And then she just randomly one day said, I can't do this.
Well, they said they had they call them the white parties, and like young kids would be in there and they drug them up and give them like things, and then they'd pass out and they'd make them do stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't trust a lot of people.
I don't trust probably most of the high-end celebrities because they're into shit that we'll never know about.
Talking about low-life celebrities, let's talk about Will Smith. He's now got a comedy special talking about the slap of Chris Rock.
Oh
What?
gosh, so it's all planned.
It was planned.
I know.
Yeah, they've openly said that.
I don't know if it was actually planned.
Yeah, it was. They openly said
Yeah,
that.
there was an old movie that was identical to that. They
Really?
copied an
Yeah.
old like black and white film.
Yeah, they
Oh.
Identical, yeah.
they openly said that.
Oh, okay. I don't give a shit either way. Me and Tish got into it a long time ago about this. Like, I got so pissed off at her, like, I jumped in my car and left.
Over Will Smith.
Over the situation, because she's like, yeah, he shouldn't have done that. I was like,
Dude,
or
they're comedians.
I'm like, yeah. Either way, I don't think you should be making money off this if it's
No, if it's bullshit like that. Yeah.
bullshit or not bullshit.
Well, that's what they do. They fucking prep us for the future. They, you
I
know.
don't give a shit about them. Like Chris Rock, I like, but in small doses.
His earlier 2000s stuff was funny.
I liked him like working with Kevin Smith and then
Yeah,
like
Adam Sandler.
Sandler stuff.
Did you ever watch Down to Earth when he became a
I
white guy,
did
old white
as a
guy?
teenager, but I don't remember the movie
It
at
was
all.
funny.
Watch along.
Oh, then there was the one too. It was like about him becoming president.
Head of State.
Yeah, head of state.
I watched that. I don't remember that one. And then there was a action movie he actually starred in because at one time Chris Rock was going to become the next action star,
Oh yeah.
and then it flopped. Him and, Good Company, I think it's called.
It's like you can't see him as any other thing other than
Well, people don't, but
a right.
did you guys see that Tom Hanks' son did a music video with his dad about Forrest Gump?
I seen something about it, but I don't like Tom Hanks. So he used to be my favorite actor until I found out things.
But yeah, pretty interesting. And then Kevin Smith was in a music video this week,
Oh yeah.
and then his daughter has her first single out.
Oh really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
and no, it's not him doing his daughter's music video. He didn't do his daughter's music video,
Oh.
so he did some random person. Completely confused by the music video though.
Why?
It's just weird.
I haven't seen it, so.
And it's a relative of a friend.
I don't think so. But anything else to talk about?
No.
We talked about tattoos. We talked about practical jokers, pretzels.
Yep. Sounds about right.
You better tell everybody to get their taxes done. April 15th deadline.
I still haven't got mine done.
You better file an extension if you don't.
Yeah.
They penalize you.
I'll be fine.
Federal will only penalize you if you owe. State will penalize you if you're late.
I'll be fine either way. I'm planning on getting it done sometime this week.
Not yet.
Just not yet.
If you ain't got much, just go in TurboTax and do it real fast.
Me. But alrighty. Now it's time to go get waffles.
What?
Waffles.
I didn't. Oh. I just noticed your shirt.
New Shrek movie's coming out.
Oh yeah.
Christian was talking to me about that.
Yeah.
He's like, a lot of people here are upset about the new Shrek movie because they changed the art on it.
Yeah.
He's like, who gives a shit? I was like, thank you, son.
I care only because they're making it too Disney.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I saw the trailer, but it's me. I'm just like, whatever.
It's very Disney nowadays with the animation style. I don't like it.
Is he coming back this summer?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Yeah. I made my first payment on this ticket. It's already paid for, but it only cost $800 this time.
Oh yeah.
Thank God.
That's not bad.
Well, I
Yeah.
guess you got it early enough.
They did. I didn't. So, but yeah.
All summer or just a month?
No, all summer. From June 8th on.
Nice.
So, I think the 2nd week of August.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You have to bring them over before we go to the convention.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
He might be taller than you, you know.
He was taller than me to begin with.
12?
How old is he now? Fine. Make you feel old yet?
No.
You got almost an
Brooklyn
18-year-old.
being 16 probably
12-year-old.
makes you feel old.
A little bit.
Yeah.
He, had a weird fucking conversation. I was talking to Alan Ashley about this. We're still podcasting, by the way.
I know. We didn't say toodaloo.
He asked, I was on the phone with him yesterday. He goes, have you ever had feelings for a cartoon character? I was like, no. And he's like, oh, okay. And I was like, why? And he goes, oh, no reason. And he just smiles. And like, I was thinking about it when I got here. And I was like, I guess it's no different than like
I was saying Britney Spears or whatever.
yeah,
you know what I mean?
like,
Well, it's like
or a
what's that movie?
character.
Pixels. You ever watch Pixels?
That's what she was saying.
Yeah, there's that guy in there. He's
Wonder
yeah.
Or Wonder Kid.
Yeah. And I'm like, okay. So
Well, also like the one Amazon show. Remember when they come back from
Oh,
the
yeah.
Future Man.
no. But I guess it's no different, but weird fucking
What cartoon character?
I don't know.
He's gonna say Pokemon.
No, he's not into Pokemon.
Oh, he isn't?
No. Like when we bought him Pokemon cards, he just handed them to his brothers. He's like, I don't need this. So it's gonna be some anime. Or Dogman or something. One extreme to the other.
Well,
Bestiality, bro.
I'm just, I don't
As long as
know.
it ain't real, right?
Yeah, I really don't know.
Oh, that's
If he told me it was Velma, I was like, I can understand that.
I still like Velma.
Do what?
what?
You like Velma?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know who doesn't.
What's wrong, bro?
Person's like, not me.
All right, we're getting off here.
All right, toodaloo.